All right, so we are going to be taking a look today at Recart's homepage, and we're going to do a copy audit on that. If you're not aware, Recart is a messenger marketing tool that helps e-commerce brands sell more through the power of Facebook Messenger. Full disclosure, I did used to work quite closely with Recart, and wonderful team there. But this landing page is not one that I had anything to do with. I left that collaboration some time ago, so this has changed probably once or twice since I was working there. So let's get into it. I'm first going to go through the landing page with the iPad and do some markups, and then we're going to switch over to the laptop, desktop, and maybe do some minor rewrites. So first of all, that was noisy. This above the fold section. Now on desktop, folds about there. First thing to say about this, and the whole page actually is very good. First thing about this above the fold section is it is really good. If we look just at the headline, we've got sell more with messenger marketing. So you've got the benefit right here and the how. You know, a benefit on its own is unbelievable unless you explain how. How on its own is non-compelling without the benefit. They are the how and the why. Why bother? Or you should do messenger marketing. Why? To sell more. You should sell more. We can help you sell more. How? With messenger marketing. It's great. I think it's really good as a headline. It is increase your revenue by engaging customers on the platform they include Facebook Messenger. Reinforced with that subhead. It's reinforced with these images to the right, which are very good because they show the tool in action. They show what the customer of Recart's clients will see. And they've got, some big names, Robbie Williams and stuff in there. It's a very good above the fold section. Get Started Free is a very strong CTA. Get Started is very instructional. It's very direct. It leaves nothing to ambiguity. It's nice and clear. And the free is a nice little booster. Same up here on this scrollable headline CTA. Try for free. The try makes it seem low risk. The booster is that it's free. It's wonderful. Low risk. It's a try. You're not signing up for anything for a big contract or anything. You're just going to try it out. It's cool. One thing I'm not sure about is I really do like how this first line, forget low email open rates and spam folders. Increase your revenue by engaging customers on the platform they actively use. I do like that. I do like that obviously they are mentioning email open rates because a lot of e-commerce stores rely on email. And these guys, that first sentence is basically saying you can do better than what you're currently getting. And people know that email open rates are low because of spam folders. And this kind of hits on that pain point before presenting the beneficial side of it. It's very good. I'm not sure how you would improve it. I think it's great as it is. The only thing that I would like to see actually is this CTA. Some better contrast. I'm not a huge fan of the hollow buttons. I think that they have a tendency to blend in and not look like buttons. So it'd be very good if that was more contrast. With that subhead, maybe the inclusion of some statistics, like, those common statistics you see on messenger marketing where it's like 80% open rates and 30% click-through rates compared to emails 20%. But without rewriting the whole thing to make it a different message, not a different message, but, completely new. I'm not sure how that could be improved upon. I really like it as it is. There's something there. There's some tests that could be run by including statistics and stuff. But maybe we'll try something when we get to the rewrite section. Let's switch to orange. Customer journey and one messenger conversation. It feels a little clunky. It feels awkwardly worded. I also feel like we've gone straight from the value prop of sell more with messenger marketing to the features, which is fine, but what would be nice to test is if there was some sort of social proof here, just to really sort of capture attention and make people realize this is worth reading more about this. Customer journey and one messenger conversation. It's a subhead that still is related to the headline, which is something I really, really enjoy. It's too often that I see brands who their value prop and then the subheads throughout the page have nothing to do with one another. And it makes you think, why am I, if you were reading this, you'd be like, oh, am I still at this tool that's about selling more with messenger marketing? This is very good. It's a little awkwardly worded. I feel like there can be something that would be added in here at the beginning to make that more of a flowing sentence. I remember I purposefully did this. So these are great. I'm not sure about the whole click to reveal the information for that one thing versus a static page where you'll have like subhead, description, image, and then you flip them for just underneath. So it'd be like abandoned cart, image. Underneath shipping and delivery, description, image on the other side. Personally, I prefer static pages. I would rather have all of the information there laid out and I don't need to interact with it. But it's very cleanly done here, which is good. It's very, very obvious on what people will be learning in each section. There's a little part of me which thinks it would be nice, because we're talking about the customer journey, to have them in order of the customer journey. So like, the welcome, broadcast promotion, ship and delivery, abandoned cart, product reviews. But I obviously understand as well that abandoned cart is probably why most people use this tool, so it's much smarter to lead with that. The description, these bother me ever so slightly in that using Recart's integrations, I don't really care about Recart's integrations as a customer. It does work, but there's just a lack of the benefit there. So it's just boost sales with strong social proof. I feel like that could be made more prominent. Add a statistic in for a little bit of specificity. Yeah. But generally these are fine. I would reword pretty much all of the descriptions just to make them a little more benefit driven rather than focusing on the feature itself. Grow your messenger list. This was one bit that I wasn't too keen on. So you've got grow your messenger list here, build your messenger list here. They're two separate sections which are intricately linked, and I'm not sure if this first one really is delivering on the information is delivering on the grow your messenger list. The improved customer chat is one where it's not particularly just like grow your messenger list. I feel like we could make that a little more punchy as well. Like there needs to be something like quickly grow your messenger list. Just, something. Current discounts. Yeah, when we go through the actual page, we'll try and look at some of those in more detail. Because again, it's very descriptive, not so much benefit driven. I'm wondering whether it'd be better to go down like an engagement relationship management route. A lot of brands that I talk to now are very keen to build stronger relationships rather than just these objective based goals of like X amount of subscribers. So I wonder whether that would be worth testing as like, something that's more relationship, like create stronger relationships with customers with our list growth tools or something. Very, very minor. There's very little that needs to be changed on this page. It's basically a little bit of tidying some of the copy, but the messaging and stuff is actually really, really well done. So build your messenger list with your favorite pop-ups, like email. I feel like that can be gone. And like email, the subscription is a friction. Gain messenger subscription permission with one click. It's good. It's very good. But I don't know, I feel like it could just be made to be a little punchier, which we'll try and we'll try and do something with that shortly. This, I think, is one of the best sections. This social proof is awesome. So 80,000 plus businesses, it's tried and true. If it's working for that many people, it's going to work for me. 5,000 positive reviews, it's good. Again, if it's working for that many people, it's going to work for me. These images of testimonials are also very good, because they're not just like, oh, Recart's great. It's very specific, very relevant. There's no better way to contact and remarket to customers than Facebook Messenger. There's no better app that allows you to do this more seamlessly than Recart. It's perfect. It's a descriptive review exactly of what they're saying on the page, so it's very, very well done. Now I have one little quibble here, and that is this little section here. I think that this also really builds upon the social proof that's built up there. $120 million of extra revenue that's been generated, and these brands are using it. It seems a bit odd to put that there when I feel like that could really just be added into this little section here, right? You could make that really 80,000 business, can't be wrong, underneath $120 million of extra revenue generated. I just feel like that would bolster that section. What I would also like to see is on Shopify, 5,000 positive reviews and 80,000 plus businesses sounds impressive. But then if you get the Shopify App Store rating, which is like a 4.6 or something for these guys, it adds an extra level of proof there. And then this section isn't just social proof, it acts almost as a guarantee. It's like 80,000 businesses, $120 million in revenue made, extra revenue made, 5,000 positive reviews that have come to almost a perfect score. Everything that I would be worrying about at this point has almost been obliterated. There's very few questions left for me at this point of whether this is going to work. All right. Which brings us on to the next section. And there's one little thing here that I changed. Start messenger marketing in 5 minutes. I like this because it makes it seem easy to get set up. And that is built up more here by pre-built subscription tools and campaign templates with a single click. Start generating extra revenue in minutes. This and this together make it seem super easy and anyone can do it. It's like, well, why wouldn't I? The problem that I think have here, that I think is here, is the CTA. So the last question, basically, I've seen all of these people, like, let's go through this one by one, right? Let's get down to this. Okay, so this is the big promise, sell more with messenger marketing. Okay. You explain here how that's done through these different things. You give wonderful examples of how that's done. Ancillary benefits. It's talking about selling more, but everybody knows the money's in the list. Grow your messengers. Perfect. Further build that with your favorite pop-ups. Okay, I get it. Oh wow, this many people are doing it. It does seem to really work. I'm almost sold. The only thing that I'm now worried about at this point, and I've probably forgotten the CTA at the top, which was get started free, right? Yeah. The only thing in my mind now is what's the catch? And here, there's nothing to dissuade me from thinking that there is a catch because all of this says is install. I would want to change this to something like, even the get started free now is better. Because I'm going to think the catch is that there's a monetary exchange needed here to get going. Install for free would be fine as well. Just something to really make sure that there is no sort of objection that they could have at that point. Which is weird because this, I'm going to have to change the old thing to white here. There we go. This is also your final CTA. But I don't like it because it blends too much into the footer. Like these should be two separate sections, right? This should be a dividing line. So I wonder if this make extra revenue for free and even the get started button should be put up to here. Or not really the make extra revenue for free. What am I saying? It was start your 7-day free trial. Put that there. just so that they know it's boom, and then learn how to get up to the 28-day free trial. Because this one at the bottom, I doubt anybody even gets down this far, to be honest. To have that there, I think, would make a huge difference. It would make these much, much more compelling. Generally a very, very strong page, but I'm going to put the iPad to one side for the time being. We're going to go through. Now, sell more with messenger marketing. Like I said, very little, I think, needs to be changed on this. There is part of me which thinks it would be very nice to have some sort of statistics, as in like messenger marketing generates 4 times the open rates of email. Engage. I'm going to just rewrite this as like a very quick on the job type thing. So it's not going to be perfect. Up to 4 times of email. Increase your revenue by engaging customers on the platform they actively use Facebook. Because I think that second sentence is great. Nothing else really needs changing there with copy. Perfect. This, manage the entire customer journey in one messenger conversation. I feel like that was just needed there, to be honest, just because customer journey in one messenger conversation, it read odd. Maybe even optimize the entire customer journey in one messenger conversation. I don't think I can change these, no. For some reason, these might all be images then, because I can't change the text here. I would go with more benefit driven. So 78% of all carts are never purchased. Abandoned cart messenger reminders converts X% of almost buyers into recurring customers. Just, take that first line out. 78%, boom. You've outlined the problem, then boom, straight into the benefit, but a specific benefit. And use the stats that obviously Recart has to put a number on that. Just make it seem really like a no-brainer. Oh my God, I can generate X amount of revenue, or can get X% of conversions of all those people who don't convert. Notify customer when the package has left your warehouse, let them know when they can expect their shipment, and drop them a line once it's arrived. It's also an excellent opportunity to remind them about discount codes. So that's the benefit that I can't highlight even. I would get straight in with this one. Offer discount codes. Maybe not that way around. Keep customers up to date with shipping updates. Add discount codes to shipping updates. Add discount codes to shipping updates to keep customers informed and coming back to shop again. I feel like this is too long. Just really shorten it down. Something like that might work. Welcome messages. Sending a warm welcome is the best way to start a relationship. Full stop with you. Okay, so that's just a typo. That should not be a full stop there, but I can't change these ones. Sending a warm welcome is the best way to start a relationship with your customers too. That's really awkwardly worded. That whole thing should be gone. Say hi, let them know about your ongoing sales, or give them a welcome discount. Welcome customers with a nurture message, or offer a discount code immediately. Something needs to be changed here. Get off on the right foot and incentivize an immediate purchase with new customers. But then if they're already customers, offer welcome discounts and relationship building messages to new customers. Just simple, and just really put that benefit on. Maybe some stats in there about conversion rates, something like that might be a bit too much of a heavy-handed way. Using Recart's integration to collect a lot more collect more photo reviews on Messenger. Collect photo reviews directly through Messenger to be used as social proof. Maybe put up something up here like X% of customers review social media or customer reviews before buying. Collect photo reviews with Recart's integrations to boost sales. Keep them in the loop. Engage and retain customers through promotional messaging campaigns such as newsletters, product announcements, sales alerts, re-engagement campaigns, and more. Yeah, it's not bad. I do feel like there needs to be a little bit more benefit driven in there. Grow your messengers. I also can't change this. Sticky discount box, being an incentive-based solution, cut that out. Sticky discount box incentivizes people to subscribe to your messenger list with a visitor to customer conversion rate of 5 to 9%. Perfect. You could cut that right down, and it's still benefit driven because it's got that wonderful stat at the end telling people exactly how much they're going to benefit from doing this. Customer chat allows you to provide an easy way to start a messenger conversation right on your storefront, and it's a classic awkward. Now we gave it a twist with this is, I don't like this. Customer chat builds stronger customer relations and leads to an X% increase in conversion rate or trust or something. There are lots of industry statistics out there about how people who chat through live chat are more likely to buy. I would reference something there like, put in one of those statistics. Let's say people who use live chat are 50% more likely to buy. Customer chat builds stronger relationships with customers and leads to and increases purchase probability by 50%. It's very awkwardly worded from me as well there, but doing it on the spot. A tool designed specifically for the last steps of the user journey to capture those visitors who still have not subscribed earlier. Oh, that's awkward. So order page subscription. Capture non-subscribers at the last stage of the purchase journey. Capture subscriber details at the last stage of the purchase journey, enabling future promotional options. Basically tie that back into the benefit. Why collect them as a subscriber so you can continue to sell to them. Yeah. That first sentence is so awkwardly worded. Oh, can I change this? Can I change all of these? No, just this one. How very odd. All right. Capture last stage of the purchase journey. Capture subscriber details at the last page of the purchase journey. Oh my God! All right, this isn't going to play well. Great for order confirmations, review requests, and future sales promotions. Build your messengers with your favorite pop-ups. Okay, I wasn't a huge fan of this. Unlike email, messenger subscription is a frictionless one-click experience. Wait, where did I go for? One-click experience. Our partner integrations allow you to offer one-click subscribes software. Our partner integrations allow one-click Okay, cool. This, I don't think needs changing. What would be wonderful though is if there was like the, as I said, oh my god, it's not going to let me type there. Okay, I would love it if there was that extra bit social proof there, like the 120 million. Start messenger marketing in 5 minutes, and then I would change these. Oh yeah, install for free now. Install for free now. Just, you know, to add that bit in. This to move up. Oh, it's taken away the badges of those things. Yeah. Yes, this one. No, come on. Start your 7-day free trial. Yeah, okay, cool. Start your 7-day free trial. And learn how to unlock the full 28 days of free trial. I get it, but maybe just simpler. Start your 7-day free trial below. Install for free now. And, you know, that just bumps that up. And then if that moved up and this was then there, this CTA was then here, basically you've got the end of the page there. But yeah, basically very, very strong page. I'm going to take a screen grab of this as it is and add that to the download as well. That's my thoughts on this. It is a very, very well done page. I just think there's very, very few things that could be done. Whether they help or not, it's one of those things that's to be tested, because things on this page, the messaging is so well thought out. Who knows if it would actually help. But that's it. That's the copy review, copy audit, and yeah, hope you enjoyed.